That sounds pretty good. Okay, we're at the Gungahlin Digital Hub and we're about to take a tour of the National Museum of Australia. If you could open your laptops, we'll get started. Today the students are taking a virtual tour of the National Museum of Australia with the CSIRO Virtual Museum Robot.
Hello and welcome to the National Museum of Australia.
Museum Robot here is a telepresence platform that allows remote visitors from all over Australia to dial into the museum and get a virtual tour of the museum's exhibits and be able to see the exhibits in the gallery in a panoramic sense and be able to access all sorts of extra information. The robot knows exactly where it is at any one time to within about 1 or 2 centimetres, and we can send the robot to anywhere in the gallery that the visitors want to see.
We're now here at Farlap's Heart. It's a little bit gruesome.
You can look around the entire room, the immediate area that the robot's in, by moving the camera around.
The museum robot's main piece of technology is the panoramic camera, which is on the top.
You can rotate your own camera, so you can look at whatever you like, and if there's something that you're interested in looking at, you can click on it and get more information that way.
And in various ways they demonstrated.
But in addition, we've got a second camera here, which is always trained on the guide from the museum, who can talk directly to the people in towns across Australia.
So high-speed broadband is critical in this application because the 360-degree field of view camera has a lot of data in it. It's a video camera, and there's a huge amount of data needs to be streamed live to each student.
There's all sorts of interactive features that are built into this as well. They can click on certain objects that they can see in the camera and they'll get extra information.
Which can be letters, diaries, photos and all sorts of other information.
You can look at other stuff around where the robot is and click on it. It comes with a little slideshow where you could read the exhibit panels. It's like actually being there.
They can also interact with the guide by asking him questions, and the guide can ask them questions to respond as well.
I see we have a question from Jaden. Hi Jaden, how you going?
I'm good. I just wanted to know who the people behind you were.
That's a great question. We've got 2 giant puppets here.
We can make sure that we're satisfying their curiosities, meeting their learning needs and engaging them in a face-to-face way.
The tour was really informative. It's almost like you're actually there.
High-speed broadband will enable students who live in regional and rural areas access to information and to places that they may not be able to have accessed before.
I think students from all over Australia, not just those in Canberra, would have a really great time with this because they might not be able to come down and visit the museum, but with this virtual tour, it gives them the opportunity to practically go there and experience a lot.
Being a teacher with 15 years experience, I can say that this new technology will revolutionise the way we take students out on field trips, and in fact it will change the whole concept really of an excursion.
My favourite part was probably Farlap's Heart. He explained a lot about the different stages of Farlap's life.
Here's a multiple choice question for all of you on the tour.
They can ask you questions, so it could be a multiple choice question or a yes or no question.
And most of them are right. You've come through with the correct answer, which is 300 grams.
Before we had high-speed broadband, we just couldn't dream of these sorts of projects.
Well, we've come to the end of our virtual tour of the Landmarks Gallery of the National Museum of Australia. I hope you keep in contact.
We can now see there's a whole new raft of applications that we can start to think about.
And I hope you're going to go away and do a little bit of research on...
And some of them we just even don't know what they are yet, and we're sure we'll find out very soon.
And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.